Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. And well, apparently I had to, give Windows and like reinstall my Windows in my computer. So I don't have a lot of files, and that is the reason why I was not here. And also I think today's stream will also not have as much features as I used to have. So some apologies for that, but it would be there by tomorrow. Okay, by the stream I do tomorrow, I will have all the features that I do in my stream. So there you go. But I can see the live chat though. So I'm gonna go and have a look over there. And also, I used to share my like my streams link in a lot of places, and I can't do that this time because, well, I lost a lot of files that I play while doing stuff on the stream. So that's just what it is. By the way, I feel a lot of SFX audio. I think it should be at 8, I guess. Settings with effect audio. Here you go. I think that is what I initially had.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Alright, so I am live now. Alright. Here you go. Okay. Nice. So let's continue now. Let's continue.
What's the hurry?
I really want to finish this quest. I mean this event. Event that ends today. 5 hours and 8 minutes. I really want to do that, so let's go. We should complete Archon quest, but the experience will be affected. First, to get the best experience from this event, you can still unlock the event experience while relevant story and gameplay without completing paid quests if you enter it through quick start. But your experience will be affected as you might encounter unknown characters and relationships, and some you might. You wish to start without completing. Well, I guess it's really high time that I did this. So, yeah, let's go. It's really high time. Okay. So for this one, I need to do this. So let's do that. I plan on doing all these 2 quests by the end of today's stream. So let's speedrun these. Let's speedrun. Time to speedrun, gamer.
What's the
Let's
hurry?
go. Wait. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I was hearing some voices. Okay, let's see.
Wait, you two! Just a moment, please. You're the Traveler in Paimon, right? I thought you two looked familiar. People have been talking all about you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Have you met before?
My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the Academia. You're friends with Sino,
Oh,
right?
damn, Matra.
I've heard him mention you before.
Damn, but you look like a scholar though.
Currently, Sino is out investigating a case involving smuggled canned knowledge. It's been days since we've last heard from him.
Oh no. Do you think he's in trouble?
Well, to be completely honest, it's pretty hard to imagine anything that could pose a threat to Sino. But since we haven't heard from him, we're starting to suspect that the case might be more complicated than we had originally thought.
Oh, damn, this is Sino's story quest. If I
Word
remember
has it that you
correctly.
two are brave, smart, and extremely capable adventurers. Do you think you could lend us a hand and help investigate the smuggling?
Alright, since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Yeah, let's go.
Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. Sino suspected that there's a secret route being used to move the capsules.
Do you think that people started to make these by
According to some
themselves?
research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action.
Makes
Last
sense.
we heard from Sino, he was investigating somewhere outside Sumeru City. It seems that he had found some leads at the time, but we haven't heard from him since.
So let's go over there.
Sounds like we better go look for him. Come on!
Let's go. Sands of Solitude. Alright. So we gotta go and talk with Kale. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, half a kilometer. Yeah, in Gandharvaville. Alright, let's teleport to the statue. By the way, guys, it really felt upsetting that I could not stream for the last 2 days. It really felt bad, but the fact that I could make it just in time so that I don't lose all of these Primo gems does make me kinda happy in a really nice way. I mean, at the very least, I did not lose all of these Primos, you know? Oh, hello, Kale.
Good morning. Looks like you're awake.
139. Actually, I don't. It's just that I can't make the discard notice today because, well, the files I made for, you know, that stream starting soon window, I don't have the file with me as of right now, so I'll do that tomorrow, and from then I will make the discord notice. Yeah, and sorry for that though, apologies.
Yep.
And also, do let me know if the voice is nice or not, like as it was before. Because I think a lot of settings that I had before, I don't have them with me yet. So I just went on with new settings. So yeah, it would be nice if you guys helped me out with that.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you like it.
Breakfast. What a nice time to have breakfast.
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy. Well, now that I've recovered from Elazar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
Whoa, chill.
And
It's alright.
they're all delicious.
Nice time to have a breakfast.
By the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Oh,
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now.
let's go.
Oh, it's from Nilu.
Hey, let's go.
We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra.
Oh,
As heroes
alright.
of
Okay.
Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Yep, that's true.
I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well.
It's
That's
really
amazing.
we were just doing our part.
Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you.
Well, you're amazing as well.
You're
Kale.
embarrassing me. Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look. Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
Okay, sure. A toast to victory. Let me have a look though. Oh! Nice! So I don't need to do it anymore. So we are playing the main story quest, the Archon quest, right now. I thought I just had to, I had to complete this one. Well, I guess not. Alright, let's go. Nice. We can do that. This is Dark Conquest, gamers. This is Dark Conquest.
Good morning. How do you feel today?
Oh, I feel
We
very
feel
nice.
much better. How about you?
How's your
I'm
room?
recovering well. Thanks for asking.
Well, from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
Well, that means that you have it easy for now.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects.
Yeah, the side withering zone.
The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot, Rob.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
Hey, let's go.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Oh,
And
okay.
you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Well, I guess Nilo told us and not Fernand.
But didn't Nilo say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps, or alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast.
Well, I guess Nilo's only planning on killing him once festivities are
You
underway.
and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kala
Yeah.
has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me.
Yeah,
You see,
I mean,
some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
you mean? Well, do you mean the Fatui or do you mean the sages?
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Ayo, what? Let me save this. Although I don't have a single file I saved before, the fact that I saved it, that's really nice. And I think I'll, from now on, whenever I want to save stuff, I will keep it in my OneDrive. I mean, in my old, what is it called? Google Drive, yeah. Very important time off. Save. Let's go.
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidya forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Okay. Is the master alright?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidya
Oh
forest.
damn, so they got kicked out of the Sumeru city, huh? Is that what it is?
When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once
To
again.
be honest, that's still not good. That is still
As a
not
result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
good. Yep. I am.
Right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go, but be careful.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's of course we have to take permission from him. He is the doctor, right? Like he was looking after us, so we of course need his permission to go.
Yay!
Let's go. Alright, so we go to the Sumeru city now. Hey, nice. We go inside the academia. Let's go. Let's go. Haha, nice. Inside Grand Bazaar. Yep, knew it. Then we gotta go like this, and then in here. Nice.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling
Hey,
things up
Nilo.
here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilu!
I
Traveler, Paimon.
We got your letter, so here we are!
You're the
Okay.
best. The other guests haven't even replied yet.
that's tough.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this.
Yeah, true. What the
Nilu
heck?
is Sumeru's #1 celebrity, after all.
Hey, let's go. Hype her up.
No idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye, Master Zubair. Let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Okay.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
It's still, wait, do you guys not have it? Ayo, what? The Nation of Wisdom does not have it. Like, even that nation, Inazuma, that has been in the Sakoku decree, even that nation has a camera. Like, they know what needs to be done with things like these.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we
It's
can
really
find
hard
one.
to imagine, you know, when a country like Inazuma has a camera, then a country like Sumeru would not.
I don't want you giving pictures of me to everyone. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered?
Alright, who did you give these
If
to?
for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Okay.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
Do you know where everybody is, though?
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia.
Oh, okay.
As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better.
Ah, Dunyarzad,
I
let's
sent her a
go!
letter, but I was
Man, it
afraid of
makes me so
disturbing her.
happy to even think
If you
about
have time,
Dunyarzad.
Please ask about her for me.
Okay, got it. Let's go,
Let's
Traveler.
go. Let's go, let's go. So inquire about Alhaitham's whereabouts in the Academia. Alright, let's teleport. And let's go up.
What's the hurry?
Gonna go like this. Alright, what's up?
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there.
Wait a sec, gamer. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to check something real quick. Okay.
Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there.
House of Dana.
But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Well, the guy Nilo hired to send her the request to.
Mr.
Letter.
Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here.
Oh, damn. Cave! Alright! Finally, I get to meet him.
Don't tell me
Cave.
everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No, not at all. But
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
yeah, well, I'm not. Alright. So we gotta enter the House of Dana and look for Alhaitham. Alright, where is he go? Oh. Oh, what? That's literally in front. Here. Alright, let's go. What's up? This place looks beautiful, gamers. This place is beautiful. Haha. Alright. The House of Dana. This place looks very good. Alright? It's extremely good. a new character. Let's go.
Hatham should be around here somewhere, right?
New character, gamers. Let's go. Looks like a pyrolictor, to be honest.
Oh, he's over there. But it looks like he might not have time for us.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside.
Damn.
I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
That's Kaveh? Oh my god. Legit? I know. What? So that's Kaveh, huh? Alright. Damn. Like, who even looks like that? Oh my god. Whoa, I'm shocked. That's the new character. Kaveh. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He's hot. I must tell you that.
Oh, you
Jeez.
sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Well, Genshin Impact never disappoints us with their character design, but boy oh boy, every single time I feel shocked like whoa. Good job, man. Good job, Hoyoverse. It's a really
I'd
nice
be
character.
here asking you if I knew. You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Oh damn, alright, then they really don't have a good relationship.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
What?
Oh.
Legit?
Don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Kasharawar. Besides,
He
as
got
a
a smart.
master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Oh damn, I guess he's just having I mean, like he's learning, I guess.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
You... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh,
Oh, whoa.
and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
You're not in a rush anyway.
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true...
Well, yeah, he does look like someone that would care a lot about beauty and romance. He does look like that.
Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Bruh.
Look,
What? You don't know shit?
all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
Oh, so Kaveh, like, he knows shit. He knows nothing about this? Damn.
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand.
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Well, alright, I guess. Damn, he went off in a hurry. You rushed in a hurry, damn. Hello there, what's up?
Hey, Alhaitham!
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office.
Well, yeah, there you go. The letter did not read. There you go.
I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Okay.
You've always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole academia was practically turned upside down.
Yeah, they got kicked to the Avidya forest. Now they gotta live there forever.
You told us they all went to train in the Avidya forest.
Yeah,
Apparently
train,
they will
yeah.
spend the rest of their lives there.
Train, huh? Well, Nahida just went very lenient with her words. That's it. Train, huh?
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the academia. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes,
Yeah,
at
true.
least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom.
Okay, that's legit. That's a very nice angle, by the way. Jeez.
Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans, attaching themselves to the 6 great schools, have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages.
Yeah, makes sense now.
Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage.
Oh. Azar.
Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
Fuck.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
I mean, of course.
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in
Hey,
Sumeru.
let's go. I mean, don't we have a huge connection already? Nahida, the Archon herself. I mean, but to be honest, we do have connection with all the Archons so far. Like all 4 of them.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence.
Alright, what's
The
up?
person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and
Oh,
help
whoa,
Lesser Lord
whoa.
Kusanali manage the academia.
Whoa.
But I refused.
Whoa, why? What? Why? Whoa. Man, what? Why? Like, why would you do that? What? Are you dumb? Like, you're not dumb, Alhaitham. What? Why would you do that? What?
Why?
Yeah, I feel so
Can't you be a little
infuriated
more
myself. Why would you do that? You're not even dumb.
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
Well, just nominate Kaveh.
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office.
So you're still a leader now, even if it's temporary.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
Whoa, you got something against him?
By
What?
the way, who was that other person just now?
What?
Is he your friend?
Are you out, like, are you after him personally? Why would you just, like, why would you even mention that the first thing you want to do is cancel his funding?
Do we look like friends?
I don't know.
Doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate.
roommate.
You could say he's the representative for Ksharwar scholars.
I mean, if you guys are living in the same room, huh? Like your roommate, if you two are living in the same room, then, well, how come you two did not come into terms already? He didn't seem to believe a word.
Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of
Oh,
Sumeru.
thanks for your hard work.
Such
Steve.
is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Oh, Steve, that's a lot of.
Well, anyway,
That's
no
a lot
matter
of
how busy you
documents.
are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Alright, let's go. I'll hate him. Invite. Nice. Now we go to Port Ormuz for Deya. And also Rahman as well. Rahman and Deya. Oh, we gotta teleport here. That's the nearest one we can go to. Alright, let's go. Oh, you gas loading screen. And we're gonna go like that. And now we just wait. I'm still shocked that this anime is so advanced. Like, not anime, this game, this world is so advanced that people can make clones of themselves. Nice. Well, that's technology over there.
This is Port Ormuz. Now where could...
Hey! Dunya Zard!
Is that Paimon I hear?
Hey, Dunya Zard!
Oh, it's been a while.
Hey!
How are you doing?
It feels so nice! Dunya Zard!
It's been so long since we've seen you.
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've
Elazar is
heard,
not
but
there anymore.
Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
Yeah, I heard
You
it.
kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
I mean, we got rid of it. But look at the bata. Look at the bata. It hurts, man. It hurts.
That's
Just
right.
think about
My lady is
Bata.
feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Hey, yo,
yeah,
what?
I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
Oh, yeah,
You know
yeah.
that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady.
Well, I guess Deya just wants to, like have some experience, get some action going on.
When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
Let's go. We are really getting some Beidou vibes from her.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
Mark, that's what.
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
What? You play with your life, and you get fun from that. You need therapy there, yeah.
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
What do you want to do then?
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Al-Haytham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
No, he didn't.
What?
He didn't say it. We didn't hear anything about
I
that.
heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Al-Haytham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia. But only if I wanted to.
Yeah, I don't think I don't
can't
think
see
Daya
you
would
being
ever.
anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Hey guys, imagine that.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. I'll hate them probably just like the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose.
Okay.
In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
Well, juniors are, like that's the fun part about it. I mean, if I'm coming from Dehia's perspective, well, juniors are, that's the fun.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your
Yeah,
decision.
relatable with that.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet
I
again.
guess being free is just a part of how Dehia up.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too.
I wonder what Rahman is feeling right now.
But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before
Yep,
long,
that's
we'll
true.
be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Alright.
Wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
Oh, okay.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
Oh, see that? The letter never even reached them.
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the
Yep,
letter's
that's
at the
true.
reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Yep,
Sorry
that's
to make
true.
you two come all the way out here.
Well, it's alright.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Well, yeah.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
I don't know about that.
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
Yeah, alright, but I don't want to say anything regarding this because, well, Nilo is the one doing it, you know? That's why.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
Okay,
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
alright.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh,
Okay.
by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally, no one knows his whereabouts.
Well,
But
That
last
sucks.
time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in our village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman,
okay.
your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Alright.
Don't mention it. You better get going.
All right, on to our next stop.
Let's see. Like, damn, the way we can find people at different places. I wonder if that's the case in real life as well. That, you know, you take word from one person and then they tell you to find or look for them in a different place, and then you go there and you find the person you're looking for. Ah. Well, that's the fun part about this game. You can have, you know, like, you can have like an escape from a reality for a short time. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go like that. Hey, let's go. There's Dino. Oh damn, we got some nuts over here. Jeez. I didn't know that.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village.
Yep. True.
Ah, there's Dino.
Hey, let's go.
What brings you here?
Well, was
We
looking for
recovered
you.
well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave. So now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well too.
That's good to hear.
Oh, thank you for taking us to him.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
Yep.
Why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh.
Oh, you mean Candace?
Alright, we are already to that meme.
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Yeah, Rama.
By King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Ah, nah, it's alright.
Fun. And
Sitaria.
Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, God.
Well,
God.
you're pretty famous in the academia.
God.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
How have you been doing?
I'm
lately?
doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here.
nice.
Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
Well, what?
What?
Why though? Like, what?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I
Okay,
will no
then
longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
What do?
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert.
All right,
She can't
makes
teach
sense.
everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Hey, let's go.
Yes,
That's nice.
it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people.
Yeah, that's really
That
nice.
is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
Yep.
The
True.
people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night.
Hey, let's
Stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
go. Yep.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
Tight. It's
You
alright.
deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Yeah. that's
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
true. Makes
At
sense.
first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission.
Well, I guess now that
As
the
you
academia
know,
will.
all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me.
Oh, they're racist.
But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Yeah.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Yep.
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light.
Yeah. We heard.
You probably have already heard.
Yeah, we heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites.
Hey, that's nice.
My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
Nice.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Okay.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the Academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay.
I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
All of these
Apart
things
from
make
this,
me
the
feel so
Academia is also
happy.
recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news.
Nice.
We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert.
Yeah.
Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
That feels
Enough
nice that
about us.
Rahman
Are you here to
acknowledges
discuss some business
knowledge,
too?
you know?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally.
Yeah, true.
A celebration
Yeah.
feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend.
Oh yeah, at Paimon, don't
At the
say
feast,
it. Don't
we'll
say
also
it.
be celebrating
Paimon.
Sino's reinstatement
What?
as
Why
General
did you say
Mahamatra.
that?
Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated.
Paimon, why would you
start
mention
working
that?
for the Academia after the feast.
Didn't we
Celebration?
agree?
Feast?
Didn't we agree on telling Sino only when like it's underway, like the feast is going on, and then we tell him?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
You two are invited
Well,
as well.
I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
Yeah,
I'm
makes
afraid
sense.
I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me.
Alright,
The
what's
message
up?
is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful, so much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday, I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
2 days. Alright. We gotta wait for the feast to start. Alright, let's go. What's up? Grand Bazaar. So, over here. We gotta wait for the feast. I wonder if Nahida will be there. I mean, by all means, she should, you know? But, oh, if she isn't there, then she isn't. I will just wait, I guess. Right. Go. Wait, 2 days. 2 days. 2 more. Alright. More waiting. Alright, let's go.
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
Hey, let's go. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, everyone is here. Nice. Everyone is here.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Ah, there you are.
Continue.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Oh, so
Everything looks
okay.
quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here!
I wonder why Ether was holding his head. Ah. Let's have some fun though.
Whoa! It's so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing!
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast.
Nice.
Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Ah, feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been
Junior's
amazing.
dad is just trying so hard to not make. There you go.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable!
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Yeah.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it
So it was
successfully.
just our luck.
Moreover,
That's it.
judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part. And thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
That's one more talent under your belt, Paimon.
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned.
Wait, what? Return to the Academia, abandoned and neglected?
Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it.
Oh, so that's what you think now. So that's the history of Sumeru now. Alright, so Ruka Devata is gone, Gamer. He's gone.
This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No.
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
Yeah. Sad. To be honest, I feel like Celestia as well.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I
Yeah.
shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Yeah, what's up?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
The Grand Sage.
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage.
What was your motive?
If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Oh.
Is that all?
So that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
Oh, damn.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day.
Look
Just
at the
like I'm doing
Vata.
now.
Look at the Vata. Sad.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, no more look at the Vata then. Yeah. Pain, man. Pain. Pain in the heart. We gotta talk with everyone. Alright, what's up?
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good.
Thought you might find it boring.
No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts. Unlike the farces at the Academia, that happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'll hate him. No wonder Kevin hates you. No wonder I'll hate him. Oh my god. Why would you do that?
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're berries. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
Hello, I'm here.
You said it. Oh, look who
Oh,
else
alright.
is here.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'm glad you
Hey,
could
less
come.
of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, yeah. I can ease up a little bit, right? What's
The
up?
atmosphere here is good. And everything is delicious.
Hope it must be rad to see you at such a lively gathering.
Yeah, I don't often come to such places. But it feels quite good. I have a lot to
Nice.
handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around.
It's alright, don't worry about that.
There's always next time. We're friends after all.
Yeah.
This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Why are you sighing so much? You're sighing a lot. The voice actor overdid that. So much sighing.
There you are, traveler.
Hey,
Well?
Nilo.
How is it? Are you enjoying the feast today? If there's anything you're unhappy with,
It's
just
great.
let me know.
Thanks for not inviting
I'll
me.
be... That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here.
Well, we did.
Almost like a fairy tale.
Like
Make
we
sure
did
you
get
live it up
together to
tonight.
make a plan.
I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves. I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Alright. So that was all from. Oh, there.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh.
Your head is starting to droop.
What's up? It's like I'm about to know. I'm
Hey,
suddenly
you
a
can't
little
just fall
sleepy.
asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you put something yummy in your tummy.
Really? I think it's the other way around. That's how it works.
Just wait here for Paimon.
Okay. What's up? Oh, are we gonna have what? Time stop. Gamers, time stop.
It's me.
Ah, alright. Phew, okay.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you.
Oh.
The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
Well, I guess time seems to stop. Huh.
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in.
Oh.
Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time.
That's
Although
tough.
you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
What is it? What's up?
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Alright. But yeah, it would be better though.
Is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
Ah, no, that's not how it works.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they?
Well, that's true.
What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want.
It will be fine. It will be fine.
Let me think about it. Okay,
Social anxiety, huh?
yes, I have.
Alright. Hey, what's up? What you doing?
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So, I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Alright, man. Okay. Let's see what happens. Although I feel a little bit embarrassed.
Everyone,
Okay.
are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up, what's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No,
It's
no,
not.
of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarza.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yep.
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru.
Yeah, that was really
any
risky.
of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation had you not helped me to resolve the crisis. Not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People
Yeah.
refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you.
I mean...
You don't have to do this.
I mean...
Seniors,
but...
The suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I mean, every single one is not the Shogun. Alright.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I
But
dedicated
to be honest, the gamers, to be honest, I really miss the vibe we used to get back in Mondstadt. I really miss it.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh, so she also comes. Okay. She comes in her presence.
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
Yep.
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Still nothing compared to Paimon.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. Alright, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the Academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Yeah. My sister. The most important thing why I came to Sumeru for. So I need to go to... I need to go to the Sanctuary of Suristana. Yeah, this waypoint would do. Right.
What's the hurry?
Go. Go like this. And here we are. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Hey, that's when Nahida is. There you go. Let's go.
Nahida! Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
Oh, that's nice to
So
hear.
are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you. Is there anything you want to know?
What's up? Oh.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru.
I mean, having a gadget like that and seeing all of those cool things, that was a very nice thing though.
Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, in preparing to regain control of the Academy, the former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6 great sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, But no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
Yep. Okay, now about what happened after I fell asleep.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
Yeah, did he took the gnosis, like both of them?
Not exactly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods.
Whoa, legit?
I was no match for him in that kind of situation.
Legit? Jeez. Like the same as Archon? Damn, okay, the top ranked Fatui Harbinger. Whoa.
However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor.
Do you have the Dendro Gnosis
I'm
with
sure
you?
you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles.
Yep.
In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it. I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
Alright, about the Balladeer now.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry,
okay.
I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he has still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
Okay. About Fontaine, the next stop on my journey.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice?
Isn't that the nation of inventions or something?
As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system. Does their Archon personally judge people? No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere.
So we are just gonna play. We are gonna play Ace Attorney when we go to Fontaine.
As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got a very unique personality.
Okay. Alright. I got nothing else
Are
to
you
say.
sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
I mean, I don't have any other options.
You mean... About your sister. While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your sister.
But we both came from beyond the Sea of Stars. There shouldn't be any information on her in Irminsul.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Tevat? So there shouldn't be anything on him or his sister. This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you.
Whoa, legit? Damn.
However,
What?
there must be something different about your sister. Because as it turns out, the world has recorded information on her after all.
What? Wow. So I guess something did happen. Alright. I mean, we got rid of Ruketevata from the world, so I guess we can just add someone new to it, you know?
What? There is only one possible explanation. She belongs to this world.
Well...
But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Tevat?
do you know what she has been through?
According to the records I was able to access, your
Oh.
sibling suddenly appeared in
Yeah,
Conria.
alright, makes sense.
After
now,
the
alright.
Conria disaster, she began her journey through the 7 nations of Tevat.
And who was she journeying with? Dainsley?
But just as her journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on her suddenly become fuzzy.
Oh, alright. Damn. Okay.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something
Wait,
happen to her?
why would Armin Soul not have, like, would have something fuzzy in the record?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating her fate.
Oh, the heavenly
And
principle.
whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Oh, could it be related to the abyss?
But even that wouldn't explain how she somehow comes from this world. Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Oh, the Fatui.
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of
Oh,
it.
see.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right? A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th Descender.
Hey.
Huh?
Damn, that's
so
deep.
So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler? And his sister isn't even one of them? That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Okay, haha. The lore getting deeper. The lore getting deeper.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information. And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom.
Well, here's the thing. You are not the God of wisdom. And like other people, they're not like other archons. They're not gods. So it's just a term in Tevat. You guys just make things like people that have a little bit more power than normal mortals. You make them gods. So the very concept of God in Tevat is so different. It's just like, bruh, it's cheap in Tevat. The concept of God is cheap. But, well, we are already, like we come to this game just to have fun. So let's do that.
There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in
we
your
are
future.
already like more than
It's a journey that
50%
can't be
done.
observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate. I'm sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida. The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes. And maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Okay. And there you go. Chapter 3, Act 5 complete.
Sumeru have settled down now.
A new branch taken from the center of the
New
world.
and interesting
Oh, did
ideas
we-
at this time.
Did we get this as a gift from Nahida? Damn, so this is a gift we got from Nahida. Okay, makes sense. Good stuff. Go on, go where?
How about we take a walk around Sumeru City and see if anyone needs our help? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that it just might pay off.
Okay. Alright, so is the quest over? Yep, there you go. The quest is over now. Alright, so now let's do the event game. How many days does this have? 8 days. 3 hours? Let's go to this quest. Navigate. Where do we go? Where do we go? Vidya Forest? Okay, Tinvat Ravine. Let's go. Alright. So where are we going? That direction. Speedrun!
There's a new bulletin board here. And it has pictures of fungi on it.
Alright. By the way, I was not looking at the live chat. Okay, I was not looking at the live chat this entire time. Hey, Moonlight. Okay, you are there in the live chat as well. Nice to have you here. Okay. Training fungi to fight each other. Damn, I feel like that's a really risky thing to do.
Fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead. It's way too dangerous. Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
Yeah, true. Let's go. The most fantastic tournament you've never heard of. Alright, we gotta go to the Nilotpala Cup arena. Let's go. What? Here? Nilotpala Cup arena? Why is it over here? Bruh, you guys are hosting a fight between monsters that hate humans inside a forest. Why would you do something like that? Why pull off stunts like that? Alright, let's go. Let's go, gamer. Right. I thought it would be here. Oh well, it's over there apparently. Alright. And we do have a grand stage, huh? What's
Welcome,
up?
contestants, to the Nilotpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Cautilia, a senior Immorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament. Worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Immorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe. So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of 60 million mora for our prize fund.
Whoa.
And if anyone is able to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune. The only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Nilotpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament in the future.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event. Just like that. And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep his beast tournament going?
Paimon, do you know how much mora I have?
Also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little inappropriate.
Not a little. It would be extremely. It would be extremely inappropriate.
So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works?
You just want the prize money, don't you?
No, that's not it. It's just, now that everything in Sumeru has finally settled down, don't you think it'd be a little unfair to Nahida if we keep picking trouble with the academia? And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works.
What will you do to the fungi?
Although they've caused this trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like wild animals with no tempers.
Yes, sure. Everyone will have this response to fungi if 60 million mora is on the line. Sure.
Since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with the fungi. Paimon thinks that would be fun.
Yeah, the 60 million mora would be fun, right, Paimon?
If we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no drawbacks. Yep, that looks like we sign up over there. Come on, let's grab a wisdom orb and enter the tournament.
Alright, let's go. Let me have a look at how much mora do I have. There you go. 62 million.
Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Alright.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Yep.
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard them before.
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Yeah, there you go. You should take take advice from it then.
To be flattered or to try and explain that we aren't as scary as the rumors suggest.
Well, as for the Eremites, I guess you guys could just I don't know.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here.
Well, I'm not trying to cheat.
The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether commanding fungi is a skill you'll be able to master in time.
Yeah, whoa, chill, alright.
I captured a fungus before and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight. Wait a second, you don't look like a staff member. What are you lecturing us for? Who are you anyway?
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts.
Oh,
Ended
alright.
up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with testing the wisdom orb early on.
Well, there you go. Alright, does make sense.
Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for Eremite mercs. Just think of me as another contestant. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you?
You want to size us up? I didn't want to say that. You want to team up with us?
You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition. Of course, I prefer allies if possible.
Well, that was blunt, but also quite honest. It's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right? What do you think? Should we take her up on her offer?
Yeah, alright,
All right
let's
then.
do it.
Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some fungi at the designated area.
She gets right to the point, doesn't she?
Alright, let's go. Oh, we just teleport. Okay, let's go. Nice. If I remember correctly, this event takes like around 1 hour to speedrun.
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the wisdom orb, and they're ideal for training and competing with. The wisdom orb can capture and store fungi. It also serves as a controller.
Whoa, a fungi can store a fungi inside, like an actual living being. What even is this, a Pokeball?
I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number 1.
You just go off their elements and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy Happy Shroom?
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward. It helps me with managing them.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. All right, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for our fungi. You might want to reconsider then.
Alright, so what are you doing? Go to the fungi collecting casting zone. And I think I need to take the gadget as well. The wisdom orb. So we gotta go into the state. In the fungus capture challenge, fungi will roam the capture zone. If a detector as you approach them, they'll enter an alert state and flee a certain distance from you. After fungi with capture by elected, they will enter a special activated state in which their movement speed will be increased, while the rate at which their capture progress will also be increased. If they're affected by pyro, they'll enter. Alright. Sure, man. Alright, I got it. I need... Well, I need one. Let's go. There you go. If that was easy.
What's the hurry?
Fine. Stop. Where you going? Where you going? Easy. Eladriel. Single. Sounds about right. Bungo. What? What? 3 of them same. It's the same name, bruh. What? Oh, alright.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really really cool when you call them out in the
The
arena.
names you come up with. All these suggestions are the
On
same.
this little guy's head kinda looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it was, if you hit it on the head, it's definitely gonna go bing bong. How does the name Bongo Head sound?
This is the fourth time.
But look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is.
Bongo Head. Alright.
Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay, let's go catch some more fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
Let's go. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, right? Go to the next. Gotta catch them all. Fungi. Alright. Alright. Fungi. Fine. Oh, looks like everything we find. Enough that. Oh wait, it's so far away. What? Okay, I'll just teleport here. And so we can. Okay, so now we need to go. Yes. Alright, so we need a Geoshroom and a Cryoshroom. Alright, okay. Fun. Oh, oops. There you go. What's up? Oh shit. Free food. I wonder if I can. Oh damn. Alright, captured. There you go. Sounds about right. Full shroom. Let's go.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way, they'll be able to unleash powerful skills during combat.
Hey, let's go.
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly. It's all thanks to your help, Hania. Alright, let's all return to the arena now. Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around
Hey,
her.
Lela.
She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening.
Our 4-star cryo overworker.
I can't go on too weak.
Are you hurt? How bad is it?
What's
Pyro
up?
1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Well,
You mean you're a contestant too?
I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you. Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top.
I have 4 already.
Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can compete against each other properly. Hania over here is a professional beast tamer, and despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Take it.
State your name and mission. Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid.
Really? Could you please help me collect the... my name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ratawa's Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course, I'll take good care of them too.
Whoa, whoa. You just want the servant?
Oh yeah, Paimon What do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers?
This is pretty embarrassing, but, so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something, 'cause I can never seem to get enough sleep, and I'm always really low on energy.
Your voice does sound like that.
Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just now. I get so tired, I collapse from exhaustion. So when I said physical labor, I just meant basic stuff like moving books around or fetching things I need from the store.
How do you even move around them?
You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to him all the time.
Yeah, it's normal, huh?
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them. Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen. Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you. I'll see you around. Good luck.
Huh? Why is Ania leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro won yet, Ania. Let's at least go get something to eat together.
What's wrong? That beast tamer, is she angry?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us?
We'll see her again at the tournament.
Yeah, we'll see her again. And when we do, let's give her some gifts to show her our gratitude. In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete.
Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys.
So basically, this is how we meet Layla. So apparently people who missed this quest would never get a proper introduction of Layla.
Nicely done! Now that we put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part! Let's head back to the arena and confirm with them!
Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so we gotta go back to Nilpala Cup Arena. Alright. Again. Alright, sure. No problem with that though. No problem. Right. Now let's go. Time to make some fungi fight together for fun. I mean, for 60 million more. Okay. Let's go.
Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition.
Hey, let's
Actually,
go.
I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
Oh? Hello there, little ones.
Oh, we got Miko in the quest as
Sure
well.
enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are like the main characters in your own
Damn,
light
so
novel.
they introduced Miko in the quest.
Miko? What are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even
Damn.
handed out flyers in front
You
of
came
Yae
here
Publishing House.
from Inazuma.
Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment?
It does seem like a good place to find source material though.
Yae Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry. So we decided to bring our up-and-coming author, Soka, here to gather some inspiration. I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So, I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like.
Okay.
Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
And of course, he got an Electro one.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're said to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
So thanks for saying that.
Yes, Chief Editor. For the sake of my readership, I won't back down. I'll beat you.
Yeah, just because you're with Miku doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes. More of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making before the competition begins is a key plot device that helps build dramatic tension.
Hey.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against Her Excellency's Hanamizaka tour confidant is making me so nervous. I'm losing my mind.
Wait. Competing against Her Excellency, which clearly means Raiden Shogun. Wait. Hanamizaka Tour Confidence. But what does that even mean? Oh, time to Google that shit. Wait. Hanamizaka, it says, huh? Hanamizaka Tour Confidante. Genshin Impact. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Did we get this subtitle from someone? Like from A? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. What's up?
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh. This'll make excellent source material too.
Oh my god, she's breaking down.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft.
Yeah, just like you.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
Our 4-star Ganyu with sleep disorder.
She's our new friend, Layla. We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her. Her goal is to make it to the quarterfinals.
Training fungi? And then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
I don't think you should be saying that, Yai Miko.
I have no idea how to respond to that, Traveler. Paimon, I really appreciate all your help, but I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so...
Oh, she can run like that? She
Don't
can...
put yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again! Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one.
What's going on behind the scenes of this
I'm
tournament?
comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Guji Yae, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves have the time to spare to chat with contestants one-on-one?
How you jest, Guji Yae! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to offer.
Bruh, what about me then? What? I saved your damn nation and like 3 other nations as well. What the?
I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation of,
Okay, makes sense.
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such weighty topics as the future fate of nascent technology.
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Cautilia. Droning on about the Academia's business ambitions is hardly respectful to our honored guest, who has traveled all the way from the land of thunder to be here. Not to mention that Guji Yae is busy catching up with her friends. I dare say it was both unnecessary and discourteous to interrupt their conversation like this.
Then why were you here
A
then?
most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quietly amassing an enormous fortune while remaining almost entirely unknown.
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji Yae